Hello there everybody, this is Speckblocklime here with another video reaction for all of you today. Now the video we're going to do comes from the channel JonTron. Heck yeah. And it's one that I think I might have commented on another video before. It's the Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It's the video game review. Now, I personally have never played any of the Banjo games. I think I played them at a friend's house maybe once, maybe twice. But they are from the same company. They had a lot to do with Donkey Kong, so not the gameplay I'm saying is exactly the same, but I can see some of the inspiration of some of the art style and artwork. The only difference is one's 3D and the other one was 2D for a while. Anything else I can add? Well, not really, not much. Well, yeah, we'll give you a heads up. There might be a moment where I might have a little bit of a coughing fit. Not like anything terrible or dangerous. But I am giving heads up because depending on when I'm recording or how I'm recording, it could be close to when I have it still or not. You know, certain situation. But pretty sure I'm good mostly. I'm just going to give you a heads up that I might have to pause the video when it happens. Just so I don't interrupt too much when it happens. So yeah. Let's get on to the video and see where we go. There we go, back to the, I don't know if I would say original intro, but the more classic one. In my opinion, I like it. I mean, I think I've seen the new stuff that's gonna happen later on, but, well, new to this, compared to this. It was fine, I think. But I like this one.
Ah, what perfection. What a beautiful day, wouldn't you say, Rockington? Oh yeah, I lost Rockington. I lost the rock!
Ah.
Well, I do believe I've forgotten why I'm standing here. I guess I'll go back inside.
Ah, alright, let's see what happened. Oh, great. All I know from this story of this game, it's pretty much what nobody was expecting this. Like, not the thing they wanted. I don't remember if that was the original, like, cover. Because in the way that's being promoted, it almost looks like, what's the word? It wasn't what they said it was trying to be. That's the problem. This false advertisement. If I remember.
John, what are you talking about? This is finally our chance to redeem.
Erasing memory.
Oh, hey, Jacques, why are you green? Holy crap! A new Banjo Kazooie game, Jacques. Let's go play this.
Oh shit.
Now, Jacques, I know you weren't around when the Banjo Kazooie
Jacques,
games were popular, but I'm telling you, this is a huge day for me.
I'm omnipresent.
Right, okay, yes, what? Look, I'm gonna put the Banjo Kazooie game in and we're gonna have a great time, okay? Alright, here goes. Taking the next step towards the rest of my life!
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go, laser eyes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay! Jacques, why did you do that? Oh! Jacques, how can you do this to me, man? I wanted to play that game for years, and finally I get it!
Donkey Kong Country.
It's Donkey Kong
Epic
Country.
ass game.
Man, this game really takes me back. As far as I can remember. It was the early 90s. You just got your hands on this crazy new game. Donkey Kong Country, with sweet, revolutionary 3D rendered graphics. Who could forget the fond memories of snapping these games into our Super Nintendo, hearing that?
Now I will say this, I only played this also at a friend's, but I had my own copy on the Game Boy, so I got to replay it like directly, and even though I didn't get the original experience, it was still pretty good.
From that moment on, it was clear. It was obvious. It went without saying. You didn't play Rareware, you lived them. Enter a golden era of video games unlike anything the world had ever seen. Stunning new graphics, new ways to play, and a race to see
pretty good though, I would say.
Best looking and most game-changing software. It was truly the Wild West, and leading the helm was Rareware. In their early days, they
Yeah,
were known for such
they were
games
really-
as
they did a
Battletoads and
lot of
Wizards
good
and
ones.
Warriors. But they didn't hit critical acclaim until they became a second-party developer for Nintendo and rocked the world with their Donkey Kong Country line of games. Gaming
Yeah,
would never again
those were
be the
freaking good,
same.
all of them.
It was no longer about your high score, it was about the adventure. And Rare knew this. They knew it better than the rest of us.
Oh yeah, how the eras
That's
changed, because
when
before
things got
certain
crazy.
timeline, it was just
Donkey Kong
mostly
Country
about
2, Diddy's Conquest,
score. I mean, they
Donkey
did
Kong
have a few
Country
games
3,
with stories,
Dixie
but
Kong's
mostly
Double Trouble,
they were
Diddy
just like
Kong
that.
Racing, Blast Corps, Killer Instinct, GoldenEye 007, Donkey Kong 64, Perfect Dark, and Kong is my friend. Oh my god! Oh, it's so big again.
Yeah.
That's the thing that was so, seriously, no pun intended, rare about Rareware, is that they were like the Beatles of video games. They could take on seemingly any genre of gaming and set the bar while they were at it. Their lineup from the early 90s to the year 2000 was something I can only describe as, oh, it's sublime, it's godlike, it's good. But we're forgetting someone, aren't we? Aren't we? That's right, you didn't think I could possibly overlook Banjo Kazooie, did you?
Yeah.
Look at the title of the
No,
video.
I don't have a good deep connection, like I said, Eric. 'Cause I only played it a little bit at a friend or borrowed.
You ask, huh? Well, I'm just not
But I
even
still
sure
think
can
it's
put it
not
into
bad.
words, but I sure as hell can try. Ever just looked across?
So I'm not gonna just pretend that it was part of my childhood, but I did get it.
Yourself, what if? There you go. Do you need further explanation? Do you need Claire? Do you need Claire? Every single part of the game was packed to the brim with originality and content. Sure, it was a collectathon, if you will, but I still don't get why this is considered a derogatory thing when referring to games. Yes, it is a game where you collect things, but the game is built around it, so it's fine. Each collectible is ingeniously hidden within different parts of the level, and the best part about finding them is you have to survey the landscape and locate them by the seat of your own whip. There's no waypoints, okay? It's not like, Bravo Team, Bear and Bird, meet us at Alpha Point! There's none of that. And of course, it must be said that Banjo Kazooie had a freaking awesome sequel called Banjo Tooie. It's pretty dang rare. Well, there it is again. When you're graced with a sequel of that quality and size. But then, something terrible happened. A misstep on the stairway to glory. In the year 2002, Rareware in its entirety was purchased by Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
They started making games like Grab by the Ghoulies, Perfect Dark Zero, and Cameo, Elements of Power. And it's fuzzy, but I could swear that I remember something else. Something far more sinister. Well, if we can't play the new one, Jock, then I guess we might as well just play the old one. It's the next best thing.
Alright.
Ah.
John, stand back.
Ooh.
And that's how you skin a cat. Bird, I don't care, let's play the game already.
I don't know, the title's misleading. Ooh.
Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts, but nuts and. Oh no! Oh no!
That's also the thing I know about this series. Other than the game, the original being
John,
good,
I'm sorry,
this one
I didn't
caused a lot of
realize.
issues.
Please register me.
I guess there's only one thing to do now. Well, here it is.
I think if I remember correctly, it's
Banjo
mostly a
Kazooie,
cart
nuts and
game.
bolts.
Has nothing to
It's
do
sort of
almost
a
with the original
bittersweet feeling.
story, if
Seeing
I
the
remember
Rareware logo
correctly.
again after all these years.
And it's almost like,
You hear that
why?
jingle right
Why did you
there?
even waste
Well, that's the
resources
stuff
making
I
this?
haven't-
You didn't make
Look,
something that
it's
connects to the
Spiral
original
Mountain.
too.
Good to see you again, old friend. Mountains can't be friends. So we're met with the familiar menu screen, but it's a little different than before. For starters, looks like Banjo's become a bit of a hoarder, huh? I guess those were all the Xboxes he had that red ringed. Whoa, they're all about to topple over, but they never do! So, let's do the deed and start up the single-player campaign. Huh, is that Battletoads in the background?
Which is bad because
Nice touch.
it's not even
So
part
the
of
game
a good
starts off with a
game.
bit of a retrospective. It tells the tale of Banjo, Kazooie, and Gruntilda, and shows the games that came before.
Overcoming many perils and speech impediments to send Gruntilda tumbling to her doom.
Oh, Conker's Bad Fur Day music. We get it, Rareware. You used to be cool. Can you get on with it?
No.
Stop! Stop it! Stop taunting me! Oh, jeez. Oh, darn it. They got fat. So this radio here tells Banjo and Kazooie that it's been 10 years since they were invented and that they're all fat and washed up. Yep. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? This kind of reminds me of the beginning of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Really?
Except instead of being funny, it's just Banjo telling us over and over that he should have ordered a small pizza. I'm fucking serious. Look at this shit. We get it. Yes. Yeah, okay, small pizza.
Wow.
Why you always be telling me this? Oh, I'm in trash.
And it makes me think that I don't think that many people from the original were involved
Oh shit, here we go!
in this.
The fuck? I didn't pause. I didn't fucking pause the game in Unfiltered Comic Sans. Oh, I guess it was Tweedledum over here that did it. So this guy calls himself the Lord of Games, or a log. Yeah, this game reminds me of some certain kinds of logs. Like these ones! Your name is odd and you look a bit queer? You gotta understand, she's from a different era. Man, this sure does follow up on the spirit of Banjo-Kazooie games subtly breaking the fourth wall. If you spell subtly like this.
Oh, wow.
Now then, in line with your banjo tradition, your challenge will consist of collecting as many pointless objects as possible. Whoa! You just hold on a second!
Yeah, it makes me think like almost nobody of the original was involved
because
in this.
Banjo-Kazooie was totally this tedious! Holy shit! No, it's too painful to watch. Yeah, you got that part right. Gamers today don't want all this, they just want to shoot things? But as we're broadening the demographic, I'll have to think of something original.
Ugh.
Something original, huh? Broadening the demographic? Alright, I'll bite. What exactly
I'm not
did you
saying
guys have
that
in
fourth
mind?
wall stuff can't work, but it's just the way that they did it. It's just.
Cars?
Okay, so it is that.
And holy shit!
Oh,
We'll always love you! I can't believe you did this to me, goddammit!
oh.
I can sit here and be shoveled shit all day, but no one can tell me that anyone, anywhere thought this was an okay thing to do! Why?
Yeah, it makes me wonder, like,
would you
why?
take a fucking
You could have just left it
Banjo-Kazooie
alone.
game, one that we've been waiting for years, and make it about fucking Lego cars! No, I must calm myself. Let me go ahead and try to explain this, how do you say, very well justified rage. Let's go back to the roots of the problem. And maybe, if you don't already see it the way I do, you might just change your mind. Flashback to the year 2000. You just beat Banjo-Tooie and you hear Gruntilda say those beautiful words. You just wait until Banjo 3. Flash forward to late 2006. 6 whole years after the release of Banjo-Tooie, fans of the series were graced with something wonderful to hold on to. Something that made the coming years look brighter than ever. A real, next-gen Banjo-Kazooie game! Her secret wishes
I think, yeah,
were
this was also
finally
famous
realized.
too. It
We
was like a
were once
trailer,
again privileged to experience that
supposedly.
lost genre of video gaming's adolescence. A new, big-budget 3D platforming game. Banjo's coming back, baby, and we were happier than ever. Only, do you see anything wrong here? I don't know about you, but I don't see any cars, or boats, or planes. All I see is the promise of something so beautiful. Excuse me, it's so beautiful. Oh God, I can't stand to look at it anymore. So here we are in Showdown Town.
Tricking right
looks
there.
more like a bad custom Counter-Strike map. Oh good, I get to move around finally. Oh good, a tutorial on car parts.
Yeah.
Oh, you know you're doing something
Any
wrong with
original
your
fan
game,
for
but the
this
first
series,
3
or even
hours
just
isn't
ones that got
menus.
into it way
Good, I just
later,
did.
you're gonna be like,
But make it-
what is
make it
this?
I don't even
It
wanna
just
kill
disappoints
myself.
everyone.
It's
If it was
just
like an
sin.
original
This is a true
game
sin.
doing its
An
own thing
ultimate
that had
crime
nothing
against
connected to the
entire
original
gaming
series, you'd be like, yeah,
community. I mean,
it's
what if after
fine, I
Super
guess, or
Mario
maybe
World,
it's.
Nintendo came out with a teaser trailer for Super Mario 64.
But the idea that this thing is connected to those two famous games and it has nothing connecting to it at all.
Comes out like a fucking
I'm like,
Mario games, am I right?
This is terrible. This is terrible.
So pretty much, there are level gates all around, almost exactly like Mario Sunshine. Like I said, pretty much exactly. What do I do? No, seriously, what do I do?
Yeah, what's the point of this? It's like just collecting parts or whatever.
I'm fucking serious! Ladies and gentlemen, I've plucked a whale from the ocean and he sounds like a seal. So, seriously, this is just one big empty level with nothing to do in it. I eventually found out that you gotta talk to people to unlock missions where you can actually do things. So why then can I walk around this giant wasteland? This feels more empty than Fallout 3, a game that's supposed to feel empty!
Oh.
I swear to God, it feels like I'm playing a game that
Knowing
wasn't
the Fallout
finished. I know
series
there's missions,
issues,
but why?
it's
This
funny
is a
that he says
Banjo
that, and it's
Kazooie
thinking
game.
that
It's
Fallout 3
about
wouldn't
the
be worse.
adventure. And fine, if you're
I mean, it
gonna
was a
make
good game, but you know, the joke
but
about
why
it
make
looking
this
empty.
overworld that has absolutely nothing in it? Let me guess. Is it perchance because the last games had overworlds that had things in them? Is that why? If you're trying to live on your predecessor's success, that's fine. But you can't change the game mechanics and still keep the old level design! That makes no sense! But I'll tell you what does make a little bit of sense to me. Now, I can't prove it, and I haven't read anything confirming it, but consider this the intuition of a seasoned veteran of the early video game industry. Based on this old trailer and these barren levels, it would seem to me that Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was actually going to be Banjo 3 at some point. Like I said,
Possibly,
I can't
it
prove
seemed like
but
that
it would make this all make sense.
It seems like that's what it probably was going to
If they had
be.
gone through with it, I bet it would have been a decently good game. I mean, I don't know if it would have lived up to the originals, but the assets are all here.
Yeah,
The graphics
probably
are
not,
pretty
but
appealing,
it could have been
everything is
decent if they would have
stylized,
just
and
read it
Banjo
in a
actually
decent
controls
way.
pretty satisfyingly on the ground. And I'm not kidding, the atmosphere in some places is actually pretty fantastic. The real part of the game is boring. I don't even care. Do you care?
Yeah.
You fucking care? I don't care. Maybe I can end the game early by killing Gruntilda while she's in the open! Get it! Get it! Kick her ass! Seriously, this ain't funny anymore. This is now called JonTron. Even though you may not believe this, I hate the fact that I have to hate this game. In an era where developers are piss scared to take a tiptoe outside the proverbial box,
Yeah, sometimes people don't want to get out what's
something
already
with a hint of
popular or liked in your
originality. But
games,
this is
and
not
it
the
just
way
kind
to
of
do it.
makes you get
This should have
stuck.
been called Tip-Top Nuts
Like an
and Bolts.
example
Why
of the
slap
Call
Banjo
series.
Kazooie on
I'm
there?
not saying that they're
I
bad,
respect
but
the idea, but come on, guys, you're better than this. Fuck
I don't
you.
know
I'm
them
sorry,
of
I'm
making
sorry.
almost
I
any
can't do
other
this
good games
anymore.
other than
I don't
that.
care if I have to sit here forever. I'm not playing any more of this goddamn game. No.
It just disappoints everyone. New people, old people. It just disappoints a lot of people. And that's how John got rid of it. JonTron got rid of it.
I did it. I saved the world.
Maybe. Like I might one day when I really have ability, I'll try to go back and play the originals, but I'll never touch this one. It's just that the cover art just lies to you. Like I'm sure in the back maybe it says a comment about what it really is, but really the cover art just lies.
I couldn't
like,
do it without you guys, so thanks for continuing to watch and support my show. Special thanks to Captain Hosedick Jose Dieck for select CGI sequences. Special thanks to Shane Gill for all disc pixel art. And of course, another special thanks to George Graham for all the help you've given me, buddy. Dick piece of sh. Liking this video, favoriting it, and most importantly, sharing it with the friends you think will enjoy it helps me out so much. So you know what? Do it. Please do it. Please. Also, if you haven't seen it, don't forget to check out my other works, currently annotated right before your beautiful eyes. Oh shit, yeah, and thanks to Plasma 3 Music. He made the music.
Ah, okay.
That's important. That's an important
Oh yeah,
one,
obviously, come on, John. Give credit to those people that helped you. Always do. If you remember, if possible, and if not, hopefully you make it up for them. But always try to do something. Okay, so that was it. Not really much I could add. I made comments during the video already about some things. I'm like, oof. And it was an interesting video, but it was important to watch and know about it because, you know, like I said, never really played the originals that hard. but I knew about them and I knew they were good, and I thought they were good the few times I got a chance. But even I know this was a slap to the face to the original fans and to the new fan base and to anyone that wanted to play interesting games. It was just nobody liked it. It just trashes on everything of the original lore. If it was just an original game, it maybe could have been remembered as something that was eh. It was just sometimes not good either, but it would have just been eh. But because it was involved with this, and then the writing of it, it's like, oh. I feel like this series should just be untouched after this. Like, just, if you're not really gonna give it justice, just don't make anything, because you're gonna fail and it's gonna come out terrible. And nobody's gonna want it. You just wasted time. You know. Oof. But anyways, that was the video. I put a link to the channel and the video below, so hopefully you get views. JonTron deserves them. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to get notified about future videos. This is Speckblocklime. Try to put a link down below to all any social medias or anything else we're having down there. Hopefully links to other projects we're working on. Try to put everything as correct as I can. Hope you guys take care of yourselves. You're good, and you know, having fun. Maybe you guys eating something good. And anyways, hopefully I catch you guys next time, and we'll have fun. See what we do. All right. See ya.